I am wearing my Nigerian jersey. Today we are playing the final of the AFCON. I don't care who we are playing against, but we are winning. Winner, oh, winner, winner, oh, winner. Nigeria, you don't win, oh, winner. Bata, you go win again, oh, winner. I'm so glad to be a Nigerian. Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. I remember when I went to watch the finals in Lagos in 1980. Now, don't let your background put your back to the ground. I see a lot of people, some of the shortcomings and the difficulties you're experiencing in life as a result of the hangover of your background that you have refused to forgive. Your birth was not a decision that you took part in, but your future is a decision that you can make. Don't let the circumstances of your birth determine the circumference of your life. I was born from a levirate marriage. Secondly, my parents were stark illiterates. Thirdly, we lived in abject poverty. But I made up my mind that that will not be an inheritance I will give to my children. Poverty should not be an inheritance we'll keep transferring in Africa from one generation to another. Illiteracy must not be an inheritance that will transfer from one generation to the other. My desire is that all my children and their wives will be Dr. and Mrs. Apoki. Dr. and Mrs. Apoki. That was my desire, but circumstances. So, the point is, most people allow the conditions of their birth to discourage them from living a fulfilled life. Somebody once asked my child, somebody once asked me, whose son are you? And I said that none of my children will ever be asked, whose son are you? And I told myself, I will become a global brand and I will have a global family. And I preached it several years and it has come to pass. The dysfunctionality of your family should increase your responsibility. I grew up in a don't mind the sound of the washing machine. The dysfunctionality in your life must not make you irresponsible. It should make you become more responsible. I grew up in a very dysfunctional family. My parents used to fight, physical fight. They will end up in the police station. Police will come to our house. When I started seeing the same challenges, I made up my mind that whatever it will take for peace to be in this household, I will do it. When I did that video of why I left my wife, some of you thought I divorced her. No, I left her. I did marital social distancing and married but single so that I can have peace of mind. There's anything she wants. That's why I make all efforts to be able to meet her needs. See, women can be very funny. She was going out to church this morning and she asked me anything for the girl. I opened my purse. I gave to her what I had. I know she's richer than me, but my money is sweeter. So I made sure that the kind of things I saw in my family are not replicated with my children and in my present family. The problem I have with most people is that the toxicity they noticed in their mother, the stupidity they noticed in their father, they bring it to marriage as if every person can tolerate them with their toxicity and their stupidity. You don't bring your demons into my life. It's unfair. But man, if you can manage it, please do all your best. Madam, if you can manage it, do all your best to handle it and fulfill your destiny. There are habits I saw that I did not replicate. If you read one of my books titled Refined by Hardship, I wrote it during my 60th birthday. It's a story of my life. You can see it online, Refined by Hardship. Hardship refined me. Hardship pushed me. Hardship gave me determination, but did not give me desperation. I learned how to live with little so that I can live and manage much. I'm never desperate for anything. So, there are hangovers in the lives of many people. Many young men who are going into drugs, many young girls going into prostitution, into hookup, many young boys going into cultism, is that lack of fatherly care and family union that they are looking for in a gang, in a cult. I don't need validation from outsiders. I validate myself by my productivity, by my responsibility. I create relevance. So please, no matter the background you come from, look forward. Your birth is an accident. Your birth is an incident. But your future is an intentionality that you can create. You can be the prophet of your future by planning, by preparation, by push, by persistence of vision. Let's leave that alone. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Nigeria, my beloved country. Today is our day. God bless you. Share this video. Subscribe to this channel. My real estate conference is coming up on the 9th of March by 7 p.m. Nigerian time. It's going to be online. And the registration fee is $10 for those of you in the diaspora. And for those of you in Nigeria, it is 10,000 naira. You will learn a lot, more than what you pay heavy sums for, because I'm sharing practical experience of how to start from below using the philosophy of the ant and the principle of gradualism. If an ant can build a termitarium, a real estate of 30 feet in the savannah, a human being is supposed to build a house that is 11 kilometers high. If an ant can build property inside another person's property, you can create space for yourself. Send a message to me on +234 7052136763, and I will send to you the flyer and the directions on how to register for the conference. It's something you must attend. God bless you.